YouTube? It's motomattman. How you doing? This is a beautiful Friday afternoon. Out for a ride on VFR, headed to the gas station to get some go-go juice. Don't really have anything particular in mind to talk about, I don't think. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of wing it today and see what kind of idiotic crap pops into my head today. Oh, there is one thing that I, like a safety kind of thing that I noticed the other day. We were in the car on the way home from a tournament, a softball tournament. It was pouring down rain. I mean, absolutely torrential downfall of rain. I mean, a torrent. There was water standing, had to be a couple of inches deep on the road. It was about 7 o'clock at night, so you know it was already starting to be dusk or whatever, and you know, windshield wipers going on high speed, you know, just whipping the water off of the windshield. You couldn't see more than, I don't know, maybe 10-20 feet in front of you, and along come two idiots without their headlights on. Okay, now first of all, I live in a state of Ohio, where the law says your headlights have to be on if your wipers are on. Okay, I lived in Rhode Island, and it was the law in Rhode Island. Now, it's the law, but I've never seen or heard anybody of anybody getting a ticket or even a warning for it. Now, I want to throw this out here. You turning on your headlights with your wipers on is not so you can see. It's so you can be seen. Same reason why it's the law that your headlight on your motorcycle has to be on all the time. It's a safety thing. It is very difficult if you are driving in a black car in a torrential downpour or a snowstorm for somebody to be able to see you if you don't have your headlights on. Whether you're approaching or I'm coming up on you. So turn them on. It's common sense. Just so you're more visible. Just turn the damn things on. Wow. Don't see a whole lot of Groms or the little Z125s out here by us. Not that I have anything against them. Maybe that's something I'll talk about, because I think they're kind of cool. Go juice time. No, I don't want a receipt. Remove the nozzle, put it in the tank, hit the 93 dead dinosaurs, and off we go. Okay, $10.91 worth of 93 dead dinosaurs, or as Baker X Derek would say, if you know who that is. If not, you ought to check out his channel. He's got some stuff that's on there that's cool. Got us some 93 octane sex juice. That's what he calls gasoline, which I call go-go juice. Where are we gonna go today? Where are we gonna go? I don't know where we're gonna go. Let's go this way. What the hell? I just love how nobody stops the stop sign down there. Jesus Christ. Sitting here way before you even got in your truck, dude. Anyway, back to, let's see, what was I talking about before I stopped to get go-go juice? Oh yeah, I was talking about Groms and Z125s. Never ridden one. Want to. Not that I think it's, you know, a replacement for anything that I currently own. It just looks like it'd be a fun hooligan type bike. Not something that you typically, like I said, that you typically see here, because most of our roads are, you know, even our back roads are like 55 miles an hour. Let's go to the right. I don't think I've taken you guys to the right. We'll go to the right. We got a full tank at go-go juice. Really, Toyota? Really? Didn't see me there, huh? We'll go this way. Okie dokie, hokey pokey. Oh, what do we got going on over here with tents set up and whatnot? Huh. Don't know what they got happening there. They're setting up for some kind of flea market or something. Anywho, Z125s and Groms. Yeah, don't see a whole lot of them here. Mainly, I imagine, because, you know, it's back roads. I mean, look here. We're on a back road. It's 55 miles an hour. I know they'll go that fast, but I think they're a whole lot more popular in towns and cities and whatnot. But I think it'd be fun. You know what I mean? Heck, pick it up, put it in the trunk of the car and take it someplace. You know? But, wow, all kinds of nonsense today. But anyway, yeah, a lot of shit going on today. Anyway, it's one of those things that, you know, they wheelie real easily. You can put, you know, knobby tires on it, you know, semi-aggressive off-road type tires. You can play with the things on and off-road like a dual purpose. They make more streetable tires, more like a supermoto. You can put on it. There's a ton of accessories and stuff for the Groms and the Z125s. You know, I just think it'd be one of those things that'd be fun to go to an empty parking lot and swallowed wrong. Go to an empty parking lot and do wheelies and all kinds of stunting kind of stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool. You know, but I've never ridden one. I mean, I'm a taller dude. Don't know how well one of them would work for me. God, still recovering from swallowing the wrong way. But anyway, just thought it might be something that might be fun to give it a whirl. Okay, what else we got going on? Softball tournaments are over for the year. Oh, I think I already talked about that. Yeah, we got tryouts coming on Sunday, 2 days from now. My daughter was already offered, along with most of her team, was already offered contract for this upcoming season. So she doesn't have to doesn't technically have to try out, but she's going to go there and use it as a good workout. And my wife's running the whole deal, so since Mrs. Motomattman has to be there for the whole day, we're all going to be there for the whole day. I'm going to be glad to get rid of this car. Come on, come on, come on, really? My God, you don't have to come to a damn complete stop to turn into your driveway. Good grief. Anywho, so yeah, we'll be there for the whole day anyway. Let's see, let's take this road. I don't know that I've ever been on this road. I drive by here all the time, because whenever we go to Menor, which is the biggest town close to us, we go down the road that I just turned off of. So let's see what we got down here. I don't know, maybe I've been on this road before. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Whatever. Anyway, so that's this weekend. Hopefully things will settle down just a little bit once that happens. Yeah, I think I've been on this road before, because I think I've been in that park. I think I actually went to that park on the bike. Anyway, we'll see what comes up here. But let's see, it's August. We're unfortunately, oh, that used to be a nice place. Nice indoor riding arena. And yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. Remind me, indoor riding arenas. Anyhow, kind of in the home stretch as far as summer goes. I mean, as screwed up as this summer was, and now we're like in the end of it. It's still warm, still got all of September. That's kind of cool, you know, kind of nice. And then October, who knows what October is going to be. Because October for us could be really, really cold, or it could be really, really warm. I can remember October's second week of October being in Columbus for Quarter Horse Congress and having winter coats and stuff, and still freezing our behinds off, where we bought more clothes to put on. And I can also remember being down there and sweating my butt off with jeans and boots and stuff on at the end of October. So, I mean, October for us here in Northeast Ohio is up and down. Okay, indoor riding arena. For those of you that don't know, first of all, it gets cold here. It snows here. Like, really snows here. Okay, so people with horse farms that are lucky enough, we don't have one, but are lucky enough, have indoor riding arenas. And basically what it is it's a big pole barn that you have the ability to ride your horse in. So no stalls, no wall, you know, no interior walls, nothing like that. Generally speaking, it's a mixture of sand and regular dirt or clay that you use for footing to be able to ride inside in the wintertime, so you don't have to deal with the snow. And even though it's still cold inside that pole barn, it is warmer inside that pole barn than it is outside, because for one thing, you've eliminated the wind. This is a nice road. They got some nice houses and farms and stuff on this road. I like that. This is nice. But anyway, that's what an indoor riding arena is. It's basically a place to be able to ride your horses in the wintertime and not have to deal with the elements. Okay, Quarter Horse Congress. I mentioned Quarter Horse Congress. And going down to Quarter Horse Congress, and sometimes the second week of October freezing our butts off, and other times being down there the second week of October and wishing I had shorts on. Quarter Horse Congress is the largest single breed horse show in the world, and it happens every year for the month of October, and I mean the month of October, the entire month, in Columbus, Ohio. I know, it's a strange place to have it, but that's where it is. And you have people from all over the country, Canada, Mexico, and even some people that ship their horses in from outside North America that go there to compete. And they compete in all kinds of discipline, everything from English riding. And if you don't know what English riding is, that's where the people wear the cute little stretchy pants and the boots that come up to their knees, and they ride in a saddle without a horn, and a lot of times they do jumping and so forth. Not my thing. Not Mrs. Motomattman's thing or my kids' thing. We ride Western, which is characterized by the big saddle that has the horn on the front. And I don't mean a horn like beep beep. I mean a horn like where you would dally a rope, which is kind of just winding a rope around that horn when you're roping. The barrel racing, there's Western Pleasure showing with that, and trail classes and all kinds of stuff like that, along with with roping and cutting and reining and all kinds of things, and any of these things that you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. You know, there's, I'm sure, some cool videos out there that you could see. I know there's some cool videos out there, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows what a roping is. Let's go this way this time. We're back where we were. We'll go up here, take a different road. But anyway, there's also trade show and vendors and all kinds of stuff, and it's an awesome time, and it brings in billions with a B dollars into the local economy of Columbus. Unfortunately, because of COVID, it is canceled this year. But I'm serious, especially if you have any interest in horses whatsoever. Go online, go on YouTube, whatever, and look up All-American Quarter Horse Congress, so you can see what I'm talking about. It's really cool. It's a blast. It's something that we haven't done the last couple of years because of softball and all kinds of things, weather related stuff, all kinds of things. But it is something that is super cool, and if you ever get the opportunity to visit Columbus in October, come down, go to the Ohio State Fairgrounds and check it out. It is awesome. I mean, they sell everything, anything horse related there, all the way up to semi-rig type horse haulers, you know, from the smallest thing all the way up to, like I said, horse haulers with sleeping quarters that are as nice as any motorhome I've ever been in. Like I said, the size of a semi-rig. I mean, super cool. But anyway, that's enough about that. What else we got going on? Let's see. We got beans over here. Right there, we got beans. But I don't know what else we got. Oh, school update. The kids are given an option here for this school year in this school district. They can, the first semester, starting with the first semester, they can either go live in classroom or they can do it remotely online from home. I think we've made the decision that our kids are staying home. And it was a tough decision, but it's for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, the state has mandated that all the kids in school, if they're going to physically be in the school, they have to wear a mask. Okay? And the thing with the wearing a mask that poses a problem for us is the school that our girls go to, the elementary school that they attend, has no air conditioning. And I know. There's a lot of schools don't have air conditioning, and I get it, I understand. Got it, 100%. Ooh, Hayabusa at the back of that pack. But here's the deal. Our school doesn't have air conditioning, but when the school was designed, okay, it was built in 1982, and when the school was designed, it was designed to have air conditioning. It was put on the lot, situated on the lot that it is on, based on the building having air conditioning. Okay, so the airflow flows from one end of the building to the other, and there's nothing to allow the air to flow through the building that direction. Okay, that's issue number 1. Issue number 2. The windows that do open barely open and don't let any air in. It is probably 10 degrees warmer in that school building during the warm weather months than it is outside. Okay? And that's without a mask on. And I'm thinking, my God, it's going to be hot in that damn building. I can't wait to get out of the building anytime I'm in that building to drop off something or to pick up one of the girls or whatever. I can't wait to get the heck out of it. The only place that has any kind of air conditioning is the office. I can't imagine what it'll be like having to wear the stupid mask in that building with no airflow and no air conditioning. The other thing is they are going to attach dividers, plexiglass dividers, to the sides of the desks. And my thought was, you know, doing all of this, I understand you want to get the kids back in school for a sense of normalcy. Okay? And I understand that the remote learning, or whatever you want to call it, that it was bothering some of the kids. I mean, adversely affecting them not being in the classroom with their classmates and having their normal routine. It was bothering some of them. And there was a concern about the mental health of those kids. And I got it. Amish Farm. I got it. I understand. But I'll be perfectly honest with you. If you're wondering about the mental health of the kids, putting them in the classroom with the mask on, with no airflow, with the plexiglass dividers, telling them that they can't move from classroom to classroom, they're limited on the size of the backpack they can bring to school and what they can bring to school, and access to their lockers and this, that, and the other thing. I wonder if it won't affect them more with the social distancing and the mask and the plexiglass. I wonder if it won't screw them up worse having to deal with that than just being at home. The other thing that concerns me is opening up the class, the school, and sending all the kids to school, and the first time somebody tests positive for the COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever the hell you want to call it, that they're then going to close down the schools and send all the kids home. And will that mess them up worse than just starting from home? I've seen other school districts where they're starting from home with everybody, and what they're doing is they're saying that the first 9 weeks they're going to have them at home. Can we make this stop? Yeah, we can do this. We'll turn here. But are we going to be able to make the turn without whatever we done? Okie dokie, hokey pokey. I thought I overshot it a little bit too much. But anyway, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think, you know, these other school districts are starting it where it's the first 9 weeks. They're starting from home. Everybody from home. First 9 weeks, first grading period. And then they're going to reevaluate things for the second grading period. And it gives them the opportunity to look to see what the other school districts are doing, what works, what doesn't work, what they need to do, and even if they can do it and make it work. I'm not a big fan on my kid being one of the guinea pigs that's going to school for everybody else to figure out will it work or not. You know, just start them off for the first 9 weeks at home. See what happens with the coronavirus and what the deal is, and then maybe have them go to school the second 9 weeks. I like that idea a whole lot better than, hey, let's start off with everybody going to school, and then, oops, we screwed up, let's send everybody back home. Okay, let's open it back up. No, wait a minute, let's close it back down. I mean, I don't know about you, but that drives me nuts. There were some other idiots that were proposing the kids going to school partial week, live in school. And they were proposing, and this was about the dumbest thing I heard. You're going to have two different schedules. You're going to have an A and a B. And the A kids start off the school year, and they go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And the B kids go to school Thursday, Friday. Then the following week, the B kids go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And the A kids go to school Thursday, Friday. And I'm listening to people say that, and I'm like, I got enough shit going on to try to remember. Is my kid supposed to go to school on Monday, or are they supposed to wait until Thursday? And what if there's a snow day? What if there's a holiday? I'm sorry. That was a dumb idea. Now, the half the kids going to school for one half of the week, the other half of the kids going to school for another half of the week, okay, I'll go along with that. But what you have is you have A kids and B kids, and the A kids go Monday and Tuesday. The building itself is closed on Wednesday, and the B kids go to school Thursday and Friday. And when you're not live in the building, everybody's doing a remote learning from their computer, their Chromebook, their laptop, their tablet, whatever. But at least that way everybody knew what damn days their kids were supposed to be in the school. And I can't even imagine if you're dealing with daycare on top of it, and the daycare's got to figure out, okay, what kids are we going to have today? I mean, come on. Let's not overcomplicate the shit. Okay, what else we got to ramble about? Anything? Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sports can't even get figured out what the hell they got going on. Baseball's opening up, and they're wanting to they want to have the games from their home stadiums. Okay, with no fans. So they have home games. Hey, dipsticks. If you don't have any fans in the stands, it's really not a home game. You're just the home team. You're just batting last. And then, so that's why they're not in a bubble. Okay, baseball's not in a bubble like basketball and hockey, because they want to have games in their home stadiums instead of what they originally were talking about, and that was put half the teams, like stick the American League in Arizona at where they have spring training, and have the National League in Florida where spring training is, or vice versa, whatever. And I just noticed that when I changed my battery, I didn't reset my clock. But anyway, that seemed to make sense to me, because then you could put the umpires and everybody associated with the game, you could put them all up in hotels and play all the games at, in the one site. It's big enough. They do it with spring training. Just do that. Nope. Baseball said, no, we don't want to do that. We want to have games at home. Okay, cool. And then 19 players for the Miami Marlins test positive for the coronavirus, which means anybody that's played them in the last week or so has to get tested and can't play. Okay, genius idea. They were also thinking they were going to have fans in the stands sometime during the season. Really? Y'all think it's okay to put the fans in the stands? You can't even keep your damn players healthy. They can put fans in the stands and think that's a good idea. Look, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to any of this stuff. I'm not a rocket scientist. I just know it makes a whole lot more sense to put everybody in one place or two places and do it that way. Look, that's what basketball's doing. That's what hockey's doing. I understand that baseball's got these regional TV contracts or these local TV contracts or whatever, and that's something that they're worried about. I got it. I gotcha. What are we doing here? I have no idea what this dude's doing. Oh. What are you doing? Oh my God, I totally thought the dude was turning to the right, which is what I'm doing, because I'm heading back. But anyway, what the hell? God. What? Okay. No clue. Other than the Amazon dude, I think, just pulled a U-turn. Whatever. Anywho, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I think the baseball's idea was stupid. I don't know how it's going to work. I've only watched a couple of games. It's kind of weird with no fans. Football is thinking they're going to play. So's college football. Talked about that before. Can't have softball and baseball, but we can have football because football is less dangerous for contracting the coronavirus than baseball and softball were. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's goofy. That's crazy. But anyway, I guess I'll end it here. I don't know what else to talk to you about. Like I said, I just wanted to get out on the bike, get some wind in my face, get the VFR out and stretch its legs. It hadn't gone anywhere since I replaced the battery the other day. Gotta go home and set the clock. It's driving me nuts that says it's 11:59 and I left the house and it was like going on 3. So it's just a little bit off. But anyway, I hope y'all get out on 2 wheels. You know, hang in there. At some point we'll have all this social distancing, COVID-19, coronavirus crap figured out, and hopefully we'll all be able to be back together. I see Sturgis is going on. I gotta check out some videos. I've seen some of the videos that people have posted, you know, and some of the posts on Instagram, you know, like Bombshell Biker taking a plane to get there so she can be a backpack. But hey, if you're watching this, Bombshell Biker, at least you're there. I understand. Have fun. For any of you all that are there, enjoy. And if you like what you see, click the like and subscribe button, punch the bell so you get notifications whenever I upload any new content. Leave me some comments on what you'd like me to do, or what you'd like to see, or what you'd like me to yap about. You know, I try not to be too controversial, but it's getting to the point where some of this shit's getting just dumb. But anyway, until next time, see ya! Oh, I forgot! Keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down! See ya! They got a little bit too much air in the tires.